Oh, look at this. Is what these are probably half price. Well, there's the rest of them. This is what you find at Walmart. Look at those guys. What a mess. $10 for one little ribeye steak. It's a half a pound. Holy cow! How does this look compared to this? This looks like it's been setting out for a while. There's prime rib, and this must be aged prime rib. That's what that is. It's aged, and it's $11.44, $6.11 for a pound of all natural ground beef. That's pricey. Look at this reduced hamburger. Look at it. It's brown beef, $8.59. Oh, that's why it's on sale. Like I said, I don't ever buy anything that's on sale. And look at this, $6.8. Holy cow! You mean it's good for a couple more days? Oh, butternut squash, $1.50, or spaghetti squash, $1.52 a pound, right here. And look at how it's cracked. See that? This is what happens here at Walmart. See this? Just cracked squash. I mean, this is the kind of stuff you find here at Walmart. Just rotten fruit and just crushed like this. What are you gonna do? These are $4.28 for these guys, and they're 1 pound of potatoes in a little container here, and they're dusty. No one's buying them. Here's some Idaho potatoes, and you know the thing, that you can't call them an Idaho potato unless they come from Idaho. And $5.36. That makes them what, almost $11 for 10 pounds. That's kind of pricey there. Well, today is Friday, and I'm heading into Walmart here. I have to pick up some things. I have to pick up a quart of oil, believe it or not, and pick up a few other items. We're taking a trip to the East Coast, over to Sebastian Inlet here in Florida. Anyways, we're heading into Walmart. We're going to check some prices, and I was listen to that. I hear that all the time. People can't find their car and they hit the alarm. Anyways, I was just at Aldi checking prices. Really good prices there, except for the heads of lettuce. They're the size of an orange for $1.89. But let's head into Walmart, check prices. Let's have some fun. This is what I like to see when I come to the Walmart. A row of beer and a row of water. Take your pick. It's always like this. Well, July 4th is coming up, right? They're preparing already. Let's walk over to the deli here. Oh, that looks really scrumptious, doesn't it? It's all fried stuff. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Now, here's what I noticed. I bought these before. My wife makes stew. Russet potatoes, $1.36 now. And the other Walmart was $1.38, I think. But can you imagine that? A pound of these is $1.38. I got 3 of them. It cost me $2.19 for this. That's unbelievable. And sweet potatoes, this is a monster. Holy cow, it's like a football. 98 cents a pound, but you know what, during the holidays they're half the price. But my gosh, these things are huge. Look at that. Holy cow. Butternut squash, $1.50, or spaghetti squash, $1.52 a pound, right here. And look at how it's cracked. See that? This is what happens here at Walmart. See this? Just cracked squash. I mean, this is the kind of stuff you find here at Walmart. Just rotten fruit and just crushed like this. What are you gonna do? And what do you have here? Squash, butternut. Here's the butternut, $1.28 a pound. This got to weigh about two and a half pounds. And the acorn squash, $1.28. I bet this is about a pound and a half. So you get this for about $2. That's not bad. I like that. 10 pounds of russet potatoes. They were $5.99 at Aldi, and these are $7.97 for 10 pounds. Little pricey. 5 pounds of red potatoes. Look at how the bags are ripped open. $4.98. And the little red potatoes here, little tiny red potatoes, are $3.24 for this. My gosh. And what was in here? Some potatoes that were $4.98. These are $4.28 for these guys, and they're 1 pound of potatoes in a little container here, and they're dusty. No one's buying them. And white potatoes, $5.68 for 5 pounds. I don't really like those. Here's some Idaho potatoes, and you know the thing, that you can't call them an Idaho potato unless they come from Idaho. And $5.36. That makes them what, almost $11 for 10 pounds. That's kind of pricey there, but I love Idaho potatoes. The Vidalia onions are $1.28, and I really like the Vidalia because they're kind of pancaked this way. They're hard to cut, but they're really good, and they come from Valdosta, Georgia, which is southern Georgia, but they look really good. They look like this, but they're really good potatoes. I love them. They have a unique flavor to them, but like I said, they're always pancaked like this, and that's how you can tell a true Vidalia onion like that. 4159 Vidalia, that's the code on it. $1.28 a pound, and just 6 cookies is $4.98 for these. And I'm not a fan of Walmart cookies. $4.98 for 6 cookies. I know they're big and they're 13.5 ounces, and I just don't like. I bought them before and I don't like the price of them. That's just me, but other people are different. But $4.98, holy cow. Now this really cracks me up, is the brioche buns. Why are they so expensive? Hot dog buns, brioche hot dog buns, $4.97 at Walmart, or the hamburger buns, but they were $3.99 at Aldi. I don't know what the deal is with them. And sesame seed, I just don't care for them. I don't think they're all that good. Then of course you have the croissants. Those are always pricey. Can you imagine $4.98 and you're getting some croissants like this? Wait a minute, are they all $4.98? This is $4.98, and that's all you get for $5. $5 for these, $5 for those, $4.98, and you get four croissants for $5. Holy cow! That's now here's the bread that I always buy, and it's $1.47, and I always look at the dates. But my wife bought this for $1.78 down here, and I tried it, and it has this. It's French bread with garlic, $1.78, and this is absolutely delicious bread. And why go to Publix when you're going to pay twice the price when I've had this? And if you just put real butter on here and put it in a little toaster oven, it's fantastic. $1.78 French bread with garlic and herb. There it is, $1.78. That's really delicious. Let's check their hamburger here. Oh, gee, you know what? This just doesn't look that red at all. Not compared to this organic grass-fed ground beef. $19.32. Oh, for the 3-pack. $20 for the 3-pack. You can get that $15 at Sam's. And one of these is $7.28. Holy smolies. $5.46 for the grass-fed ground beef there. A little pricey in a grass-fed. Let's look at the rest of the hamburger. How does this look compared to this? This looks like it's been setting out for a while. There's prime rib. And this must be aged prime rib. That's what that is. It's aged. And it's $11.44. $6.11 for a pound of all natural ground beef. That's pricey. Look at this reduced hamburger. Look at it. It's brown. Brown beef, $8.59. Oh, that's why it's on sale. Like I said, I don't ever buy anything that's on sale. And look at this, $6.8. Holy cow. You mean it's good for a couple more days? Oh. There is today the 8th. I don't even know. And look at this. Like I said, here's this grass-fed New York strip steak. New York strip, $9.88. And here's some right here. This is grass-fed sirloin top, $11.97. Grass-fed chuck roast, $7.28 a pound. $16.60 for 2 pounds. Holy cow! Here's a tenderloin, $7.97. It's $20 a pound for a tenderloin. Holy smolies! Look at this. This is ridiculous. Oh, look at the ribeye. $9.72 for a ribeye. That's insane. Holy cow. Where's another one? Here's one for $10. $10? That's crazy. $10 for one little ribeye steak. It's a half a pound. Holy cow. I noticed they have some, what are these? These are beef briskets. $13.80. Oh, that's how many pounds? $54, $3.96, $3.96 for this big brisket. I can't even talk. And I don't think that's too bad, right? You got to trim the fat off, but if you smoke it, $54 for that. That's not too bad. That's a good deal right there. I like that. That's not a bad bargain here. A beef brisket, $54, and only $3.96 a pound. I'm impressed, and this one looks even better. 7-Eleven. I can tell that they were frozen, but that's okay. That's not bad. And my wife asked me last time I went to Walmart, did I price the Totino's little tiny pizzas? And I said I didn't. And they're $1.97 each. And I used to get these for 79 cents. and they're 10.9 ounces. Just amazingly expensive. Oh, and here's that the hand tossed little tiny pizzas for $5. $5 for one of these. Oh my gosh. What's $1.17? I don't know. What's $1.17? Is this $1.17? This thing? I have to look at this because it seems a little too cheap. Let me look at the number. Nope, that's not it. I don't know what's $1.17. I don't know, but I don't even think it's worth $1. I just saw this. I'm in the ice cream aisle and I bought Tillamook yesterday, $4.84 for one, and I paid at Publix. I paid $7.49, I believe, and buy one get one. So I think I still made out by $2, but they have the Tillamook here. And let me see, what is this size looks smaller. It's only 1.5 quarts. So this looks a little smaller than what I bought yesterday, and it's $4.84. So I did pretty good. But look at, I could squeeze this. These freezers are not very cold at all for the Tillamook. Oh my gosh! And here's some Bluebell ice cream, $7.98 cookies and cream, and you get it said still a half gallon. They're working on getting it smaller, but $8.32 natural vanilla bean butter pecan. Millennium Crunch. I like that name. Cherry vanilla, southern blackberry cobbler. Now that looks good. No, not oatmeal. Who would put an oatmeal cream pie for ice cream? Dutch chocolate. Now that looks like a winner right there, but $8.32. You know what? I haven't tried Bluebell. Oh, and there's mint chocolate chip. Mint chocolate chip. This is in the wrong spot, but it's freezer burnt. See that? That's all freezer burnt. Don't want it. But that's the price. Now, put in the comments below, is this a good ice cream or not? I don't want to waste $8. Here is a Mountain Dew beer, and is this still for Memorial Day? Or is this for July 4th? This is the July 4th. Look, it's taller than me. But here's your price of beer, your Miller Lite, a case for $19.98. Someone asked me about that, what the beer is, so let's go price that stuff. Coors Light, $15.98 for a 15-pack. Now, someone said check the beer prices. I'm not sure what they wanted, but $15.98 for a case of Natural Light Busch. I don't know how much this is. $15.98. I think that's $15.98. Then Miller, this is $13. The High Life, the champagne of beers, $13.98. And there's your Miller Lite, $15.98. Your Coors, Budweiser, 32 16-ounce cans. Is that right? Well, that's 24 16-ounce for $21.48. A case of Budweiser, $19.98. Bud Light, $21.48. Those are 16 ounces though. And what else did they have? Yingling, I think that's made here, $13.98 for that. A case is $19.98. Listen to it. Ultra's expensive, and there's hardly any alcohol in it. And a case of it's $22.98. Then your Coors, $29. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna, that's Corona, that's why it's Corona, $21.98 for a case of that. Holy cow, look at that. It looks good though, doesn't it? With a lime in there. Woohoo! And what else? Modelo. How much is Modelo? I see this advertised. $30.98 for a case of Modelo. So there's your prices on beer. Let me just check a Heineken 6-pack. $10.98 for a Heineken 6-pack. Now that's a little pricey, but I bet if you go to a bar, they're what, $5, $6 each? I have no idea. And look at the price of cereal here: $6.48, $6.48, $6.48, or $6.28, $4.98, $5.98. And I was just at Aldi, and they were so much cheaper. Look at Magically Delicious, $6.48. And look at this, $3.48 for that. Same price at Aldi if you buy the brand name. And then when you go over here, the Frosted Flakes, $6.28. That's the mega size. It's more like the mega price. Woohoo! Then you have these little tiny Insta Bowls, $1.98, $1.48, $1.48, $1.48 for these guys. That's pricey right there. Does anybody remember these ding dongs? They used to be wrapped in foil when I grew up. $3.48 for these. And I know they're just full. Look at the ingredient list on that. Oh, they're just full of junk. The first ingredient is sugar. But $3.48. Then the cupcakes. These are Hostess. and Twinkies. You can, if you plan on going to the moon or taking a long space trip, here's your food. I found it. They'll last forever. And then the Little Debbie, look at the Little Debbie Swiss rolls, $2.78. You know, you take these fishing out in the boat when it's warm, and they just melt. But $2.78 for all the Little Debbies. And the little brownies, I've actually put these in the fridge, and they're better when they're cold and you dip them in milk. They're acceptable. These guys are acceptable. And my wife's favorite bread, which is Nature's Own, this really went up in price, then it went down to $3.13, and now it's at $3.42 again. And I don't know why. Some things have gone down, some have gone up. This is $3.62 for the $3.64 for the honey wheat. So this is starting to go back up. What happened? There's some $3.13. Why is this $3.13? $3.13 and then $3.42. So you have to watch your prices at Walmart. And here's some of the bacon prices at Walmart. This is the cheapest I can find. Is $3.98. This Gwaltney. I can't even pronounce the name. And $4.48 for this. $4.48. $5.98 for this. $4.48. $4.98. $4.98. 16 something for probably this. 3 pounds. $16.48 for 3 pounds of this. Doesn't look too bad, but I'm sure it has sodium nitrite in it because it's packaged and it looks really good. If you don't want the sodium nitrite, you have to go to the butcher shop. But $16.48, so it's right around $4 to $5 a pound for your bacon. Then they have the eggs. Oh my gosh, look, large eggs, $1.24. $1.24 for, look at this is what, these are probably half price. Well, there's the rest of them. This is what you find at Walmart. $2.67 for a dozen brown eggs, cage-free. $3.14 for these guys. Really good prices on eggs now. My gosh, look at this. This is what you see all the time here at Walmart. Eggland's Best are $3.34. So those are your prices on eggs. Look at those guys. What a mess. Now my wife wanted me to get some unsweetened milk here, is what she likes, and the price went up. $5.06 for this, and this used to be about $3.50, and I used to cry about that. But she wants some of this original unsweetened, and it's $3.58 for a half a gallon for this. $3.58 almond milk, unsweetened original. Holy smolies, this has gone up, and I haven't priced it for a while. I used to get it at Publix for $3.50, and I used to scream about that. No way! But now it's only half a gallon for that price. Oh my gosh! Holy smolies! And they still haven't fixed the bleach aisle, but the prices are still the same, $7.98 for the Clorox. But look at, it's all gone. Empty shelves. It's still a mess. And this aisle right here that I came down just that last week, look at it. It is still empty. And it is still messy here. They just can't fix this aisle. I don't know why not. It's empty. Everywhere you look around you, nothing but empty shelves all around me. There's nothing but empty shelves all around. I don't get it. Why can't you just put stuff on them? You want to see something really expensive, and I have to get a quart of it. It's motor oil, synthetic motor oil. Let's check out the prices. Walmart brand, synthetic $5.78, Quaker State $5.38, Platinum, Pennzoil $6.88, $8.88 for Castrol, and here's more whatever Royal Purple is, and Valvoline $9.77. Mobile One, which is what I use. I only run on my 4Runner, my Toyota 4Runner, and I have to get OW20. It's $8.96 for this. And look at this, $9.77 for a quart of oil, $7.97, $7.97, $8.98, $8.98, $8.98 for just a quart of oil, $9.70, $9.78. But this stuff right here, look at this Valvoline, $9.77. Here's 10W. This is OW20, OW20, $9.77. And this is what my truck takes. Look at this, $10 for 1 quart of synthetic oil. That's what it is now, $10 for a quart of oil. It's crazy. Well, that concludes our shopping trip at Walmart today. I always have fun. You see, once you walk in, there's the beer. It never disappoints. Then in the center aisle, I guess they're getting ready for July 4th. Because they have the Americans up there, but the beer is taller than me, and I priced the beer. So someone was asking about the beer. I didn't know what brand, but I think I priced them all. So there you go. And I got my expensive motor oil. It's anywhere from $6 to $10 for 1 quart of oil, and it's all synthetic now. But you can see the price of oil, price of gas, $3.47. It can go up anytime and through the roof. Just crazy. My brother's in California, and he said that's a bargain. But anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Give me a thumbs up for like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Until next time, this is Scott with The Real Economy. We'll see ya.